just at the Gravity Car Show in Birmingham at the Hot Wheels Legends Tour stand.
And at this event, you'll find everything a Hot Wheels collector could want, like pegs packed with fresh cases, event-exclusive castings, and incredible custom cars that are all competing to win the Legends Tour. And all this hosted within the UK's biggest indoor car show. And in this video, I'm going to show you my experience of the event so you guys can see whether it's for you next year. This year, there were 35,000 people attending the Gravity Car Show. I took my dad with me down to the show because he absolutely loves cars. And when you walk in through the entrance, there's just tons to do. There were cars to look at, loads of different stalls, but we headed straight over to the Hot Wheels Legends Tour area. The stall they had was in collaboration with Smith's and had plenty of stock in it.
They've got loads of full pegs, and you can see they're opening more boxes here.
I think it was mostly F and G case, because I heard a lot of people were getting their hands on that 911 Super Treasure Hunt. I was just really focused on getting those Hot Wheels Legend Tour exclusive castings, which they had in a box right behind the till and were handing out with every purchase. I don't think there was any minimum spend. You just had to line up and buy something from the store.
If you look behind me, massive long queue. And the reason for that is the exclusive Legends Tour Porsche that you get for free. I'm going to queue up myself and see if I can get one.
So I went and joined the queue and I was admiring all the Legends Tour cars, but I also got to speak to loads of families and collectors in the queue. Most of them didn't even know about the free exclusive, but were very happy to learn about it. So I got to the front of the queue and started looking through the pegs. They had a load of new premium sets, but the one that caught my eye was this Euro Speed set. I really wanted to try and find the LaFerrari. For one, it's a great casting, but I also want to collect all the Ferraris this year. I had no luck, but I know a couple of people there did get the LaFerrari, which was great. I then had a little scan through the Silverline's National Icons set, trying to track down that red 911 Chase. No luck for us again, but I was there for the exclusives, guys. That's what I wanted. Lastly, I had a good scan through the mainline pegs, but they just had loads of stuff that I already have in my collection. So I went back through the premiums and I grabbed this. It's a Lamborghini Huracan from Gran Turismo and the pop culture set in Hot Wheels, which I think is a beautiful casting. And I love Gran Turismo. It takes me back to the first days of me actually appreciating cars. If you've seen my normal hunting videos, you know that I go through every single peg normally. But with the huge queue of collectors, I didn't want to hold anybody else up, so I just grabbed this.
Oh yeah, I'll just grab that, cheers.
They threw it in a Smith's bag along with the exclusive Porsche 935 in Spectra Flame Pink. Look at this thing, guys. Absolutely wicked. So beautiful. It's even got that Legends Tour decal on the side. Now, this is the 2025 exclusive, and there is a new one every year. Smiths were giving you a choice between the 2025 Porsche or 2024's Cool Combi. But Mattel actually stepped in and gave me a Cool Combi as well. So thank you very much, Mattel. Really appreciate it. Now we grabbed the castings, it was time to check out those Legends Tour finalists. If you win the whole of the Hot Wheels Legends Tour, your car gets turned into a mainline Hot Wheels casting that's sold in stores all around the world, which is definitely a massive dream for custom car builders. It's gotta be to get your car out there in the hands of hundreds of thousands of people. That's gotta be an awesome feeling. So one of these, built in the UK, could win the whole thing. We had this Volkswagen Polo in a bright candy apple green paint with a huge custom wide body kit. It looks wicked in person, guys. We also had this Jaguar Mark 7. It's a vintage Jaguar with a supercharged V8 engine just plonked in there. Completely custom car, absolutely beautiful, really great build. And last but not least is this BMW E21 3 Series. accessories. Nearly everything on this BMW was completely custom and brand new to it. I love the racing design and styling on this one. And they'd thrown in a 5-litre Rover V8 engine, which gave out 420 brake horsepower. What a monster. Let me know which you think should win in the comments. In my personal opinion, all 3 of them were masterpieces, but for me, the BMW would make an awesome Hot Wheels mainline, wouldn't it? Well, it was going to be a couple of hours until the winner was going to be announced by Mat Armstrong on the main stage.
Let's go and have a good look around the show, have a look at all the cars and stuff, and then we'll go to the main stage to see the winner being announced. Right, let's go, guys.
The cars at the show were absolutely wicked. There were so many good builds. It was great to see this team working on a funny car dragster whilst the body was off it. We even got to see a build of Jesse's Jetta from the Fast and Furious, which I think is wicked. The guy even put a load of die-cast cars on his dash. I do have a couple of these. They were hard to find. And then me and my dad headed outside to go and watch the drift show. Check this out, guys.
Okay. Sorry. I'm not that tall.
What an awesome drift show. We started heading back over to the main stage to see the Legends Tour winner be announced. But on our way, I saw this awesome bath. I haven't a bath myself, guys, so I was kind of taking some notes from it. We also walked past this artist that was painting the Hot Wheels logo with Hot Wheels cars. And then I just spied this stall that was selling Hot Wheels, tons of Hot Wheels. They had £10 mystery boxes, old castings, new castings, tons of stuff on the tables. And obviously these guys knew what they had because they were all marked up at higher prices than retail, which is completely fine. You expect to pay more on resale. But I was rushing back to that main stage. So if you see anything here that I've missed and should have picked up, let me know, guys. And I can see a couple of really good ones, which I'm gutted about. Anyway, we made it to the main stage where they were announcing the winner of the UK Legends Tour. And the presenter was Nicola Hume, who does the F1
Talking Bull podcast.
A really energetic, awesome person that I'd actually met at Silverstone on the VIP event last month. And the winner was going to be announced by none other than Mat Armstrong, one of the biggest car influencers on YouTube. I'll let them take it away, guys.
Out of everyone that entered this year, there were 206 entrants this year that tried to take part in the Hot Wheels UK Legends Tour. There were only 3 finalists, so to make it that far is so impressive. Allow me to show you the 3 finalists. They'll come up on stage, I'll move to the side, lovely stuff. As one of the judges, what we're looking for authenticity, creativity, and garage spirit. That's what it's all about. So there were 4 judges, which was myself, a guy called Charlie, who is one of the senior product designers for Hot Wheels, so he flew over from LA to be here today to be one of the judges. Then we also have Jordan from Slammed UK and the CEO of the Gravity Show, yes. And one of the other judges, so I'm going to welcome him up on stage right now, YouTube sensation Mat Armstrong! Come on. How did you find judging, first of all?
Hard and horrible.
Stressful, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. These cars on here, like the modifications that have been done on them, they would have took equal as long as each other. So it was really, really difficult to choose.
Okay, should we do it? All right, so before we announce the winner, I think for one last time, let's have another huge round of applause for all three of our finalists. Because all three of them were absolutely fantastic, and honestly, as one of the judges, it has been such a difficult decision. But I'm going to hand the mic over to you, Matt, no pressure, make sure you get the name right, please. To announce the winner of the 2025 Hot Wheels UK Legends Tour.
The winner is the BMW 3 Series.
Please welcome up on stage Paul and Ethan. We've got a father and son team. They've been working on this car for 14 years. I'm not even joking. Come up on stage. You smashed it. You may hand over the trophy. How on earth are you feeling right now?
Really emotional.
I found out that you actually entered back in 2022, but you didn't quite make it to the final.
No, it's a different car then, so it's now got a 5 litre V8, it's now got a different aero package, different car completely now. The body's still the same, the spirit's still the same, but we've just improved it to make it better this year.
I think spirit is kind of the key word here, because for you two, you've been working on this car for 14 years. Since you were 2, since you had your tiny little dainty child hands getting into the little sockets. And you'll now go on to the European final, and then on to the global final if you win the Euros. So, I've heard rumours that if you actually manage to get your car turned into a Hot Wheels die-cast, someone's getting a tattoo?
I will do, yeah. I finally have something for the car. I've got my family on my arms. That is part of the family, so that will, if I make it and it gets made into a car, that will be tattooed on my arm.
I was absolutely over the moon for Paul and his son. I think they did a fantastic job and it was well deserved. They'll go on to represent the UK in the European final. So what do you think, guys? Would you attend an event like this in the future for Hot Wheels? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you on the next one. Happy hunting.